Risk analysis and climate plans in Brazil rarely consider gender issues. We investigated this relationship using the development of the Participatory Mitigation and Adaptation Plan in the city of Piracicaba, Brazil, as a case study. This is the first municipal plan found in the country that places gender and its intersectionality as a principle. The plan is part of the Clima project, a Brazilian civil society initiative initiated in 2020. We observed 4 participatory spaces for engagement in online format with different sectors of society. Despite active efforts to bring women to the discussion, which resulted in a participation of more than 75% of them, within the meetings there was a male and academic monopoly on the speeches. The voices of women who participated or mediate those spaces were interrupted several times. Transgender people's participation occurred in a timid way, however, with relevant contributions. As alternatives to those problems, the project's developers established participation agreements that prioritize the speeches of women and newcomers. In addition, it has provided financial support to enable Black women to participate. Although it's possible to perceive a greater performance of women in stereotyped masculinized areas related to the called hard sciences, the presence of men in discussions of a social nature is still low. We also observed in the geospatial analysis of socio-climatic risk that the planning had to be readjusted due to factors related to gender and scale particularities. The identification of vulnerabilities and threats depends on specific knowledge to identify the variation and intersections of these risks with gender. Analyses are not always prepared to capture those particularities. The unavailability of data segregated by gender is an obstacle for further analysis. When segregated, easily accessible public data is restricted to a separation made by sex, male and female, making it impossible to consider different genders and gender identities. Even in a participatory process, some structural problems in society persists. There is an important challenge to increase the quality of participation by women and other vulnerable groups. It's necessary to expand research on the process of building plans at the local level and to produce knowledge to create better public climate policies. For more details, access the paper.